This definitely isn't your grandma's romance movie because it kicks off with a bunch of random kids watching a literal hanging right now. Meet Cathy, who lives in a house full of pure chaos thanks to her wild dad who basically hates every single thing in life. One day, the grumpy old man brings home a dirty orphan and tells his kids that this is their new living pet now. Cathy names the boy Heathcliff, and they form a bond that is way too intense for a couple of very young kids today. They spend their days running through the cold mud and promising to never leave each other no matter what else ever happens now. But things get dark real fast when the dad starts losing his mind and takes all his anger out on them both today. Heathcliff takes every single beating just to keep Cathy safe because she is literally the only thing he truly cares about in life. Then these rich neighbors move in nearby, and Cathy starts getting big ideas about living a much more fancy and very clean life. The dad gambles away the whole family fortune before kicking the bucket, which leaves everyone broke and totally and utterly miserable right now. Cathy stays with the rich Lintons and comes back looking like a lady, while Heathcliff stays behind as a dirty and poor servant. She starts insulting his messy looks and his smell, which really breaks his heart after every single thing they went through together today. Now Edgar Linton wants to marry her, and Cathy thinks this is her big ticket to saving the rest of her family right now. She admits that marrying Heathcliff would totally ruin her name, even though their souls are basically exactly the same and deeply connected now. Heathcliff hears the bad part and vanishes into the night, leaving Cathy a total wreck as he disappears into the deep and dark night. She marries Edgar anyway and moves into a house where the sister-in-law is really obsessed with her own dark red hair braids today. Years pass by until one day, a strange rich guy shows up, and it turns out to be the long-lost boy named Heathcliff. He is back for revenge and starts hitting on the sister-in-law Isabella just to make Cathy feel the burn of deep jealousy now. Cathy tries to warn Isabella that he is a literal monster, but the girl is already way too obsessed with him in this house. Heathcliff pulls the ultimate petty move by marrying Isabella and treating her like absolute trash every single day of their married life now. All this drama makes Cathy fall deathly ill as her mind and body start falling apart from all the extreme and emotional stress. The two lovers finally reunite for one last goodbye where they scream about how they ruined each other's miserable and broken lives forever. Everything is finally coming to a head as the tension reaches a breaking point in this house full of scary and mean ghosts.
And forever after.